So this is what I believe. If we know that whatever we do, including face yoga method exercises, just a process of getting what you want, you don't get discouraged because you know that it's a process. You want to get from A to B, and all the things you do is a process. But many people often think that everything is the goal. Okay, I'm gonna do the face exercises, for example. I'm gonna get this result. Yes, that's a good goal to have, but the reality is that we are changing mentally and physically all the time. And if we set the goal, to get the, let's say, less double chin and less wrinkle on my face, it's very shallow in a way, because I believe what we want ultimately is feel good, feel very happy mentally. And when we feel happy, that's when we start seeing changes physically. I mean, if you don't really agree with me, I want you to go out and just have this unhappy face for 2 hours and then see how people react to you, how you feel. Because if that's the goal you want to have, let's say less 11 line on your forehead, you can start smiling. And when you smile, when you release attention from your body, you're gonna see less wrinkle on your forehead. And because of that, people started treating you differently. And that becomes the process of getting what you want ultimately, which is be happy, right? But when we mix up the process and a goal, that's when people start struggling. And I used to be like that too. I thought like, okay, if I get this, I'm gonna be happy. And because I didn't get this, by the time I get this, I'm not happy. And no, I wanted to be happy. That's why I wanted to do all the things. And also I have to define what the happiness means to myself. But now I know that it's a process. Exercise, face yoga method exercise, it's just a process. And when we know that it's a process, we're gonna get there. And when we know that we have to change ourselves mentally, and then exercise is just a process, we start seeing exercises differently, approach exercises differently. We don't just focus on like, why I can't get up this 11 line. No, because we know that what we want ultimately is not get rid of 11 lines. We want to feel good. And by doing all the exercises as a process of getting what we want, which is feeling good, we get there. And probably get there easily and faster because we're not obsessed with the process, or we're not obsessed with the result. We just go smoothly because we know what we want ultimately. So think about that.